Today's lunch clubs are drama, badminton, and Magic the Gathering.
Remember that next week on Monday and Tuesday, go to your third period class first thing in the morning.
Attention all 8th graders, make sure you download your photos to Google Drive or Google Photos because next week we're going to be collecting iPads, cases, chargers, and cables. And for 6th and 7th graders, it'll be during the following weeks.
Good morning, Roosevelt. Many students have been enjoying our Makerspace table here in the library at lunchtime. We've had snap circuits, connects, Legos, and next week we're going to do something different and fun. We are going to have take-apart stuff. So if you want to see what's inside of an old VHS machine or a stereo or a hard drive from a computer, come on in. I've got lots of tools, and you can basically just take this stuff apart. So it'll be here in the library at lunch, and I'll see you then. Bye.
Hi, this is Miss Marsh, and I went to Texas A&M University in College Station, Texas, a very big football school. I studied kinesiology, which is a really big word for exercise science, which makes sense. My advice for middle schoolers going to college is I think you should definitely try to live on campus your freshman year. It really gives you the full experience at school. It helps you get to know everything. You're right there, close to your classes, close to your professors, the libraries, the cafeteria. It's the most amazing college experience. And then my favorite part about being in college was definitely it was my first time to be away from home. So that was really exciting, being an adult, making my own decisions. And then I got to take a bunch of classes that really interested me. Classes that didn't even have to do with my major. I got to choose, I want to study about psychology. So that was an option to me too. And I was really lucky to get a couple of different scholarships and then also get really good tuition from the government, which I paid back over time. So check out Texas A&M.
What's it like living away from home is question number one. When you move to college and you're living away from home, it's awesome, first of all, because you can do whatever you want. You got to be really responsible and mature. Some kids stay up like way too late all the time, and then they're tired for classes and struggle at school. There's some like things you got to do that are kind of a pain, like you got to go use the laundry room, which is like nowhere near where your dorm room is, so that's a pain. The cafeteria is awesome. It's like totally great food all over the place, and you just eat with your friends and hang out. What else is it like living away from home? It's just fun, man. It's just like you get to do what you want. You don't have to answer to anybody. You're your own person. Question number 2 is, what is dorm life like and campus life like? Dorm life is basically you're just in this like you go to school with all your. It's like Harry Potter, basically. You've seen the Harry Potter movies. Like you're going to school with all your friends. You go to eat with your friends, and then you go to class, and then you go play sports, and then you go hang out, and there's like fun stuff to do. Like they go in Harry Potter, they go to what's that town called? Where like they can have like the butterbeer type thing. That it's like that. Like you get to go hang out with your friends in town, and then go back. It's just really cool. Question 3 is, what are options for tuition? There's a lot of options for tuition. I mean, you can get scholarships if you have good grades, if you're a good athlete. You can get partial scholarships where you don't have as much money to owe when you get through with college. When I was going to college, I swam, and I had to pay for college, but I got like all my meals covered and stuff like that, which was awesome. We'd all go to the cafeteria and just like load up for breakfast and lunch every day and have just massive amounts of food, whatever we wanted. But yeah, there's lots of ways to pay for college, and it's totally worth it. Like the money you make when you graduate from college, even if you have to take on some debt, do it, because you'll make so much more money once you get that college degree. Last question, my favorite college class. Man, I had a lot of classes I really enjoyed. Some are like kind of like, oh, I have to take this class. I think the best classes were when I enjoyed the professor or the teacher. Obviously, that's the same thing like right now, right? Your favorite classes are usually your favorite teachers. And then the classes that I was the most into or most interested in at the time, and things that like I was like, oh man, that could totally like, I could see myself using this as an adult, but when you graduate from school. So classes that were relevant, classes that I enjoyed. And when you go through school, like in middle school, you got to take we tell you what classes you got to take basically. You get to choose your elective. In high school, you get more choices on which classes. There's some you have to take, but there's more you get to pick. In college, you get to pick almost all your classes. You got a couple of required classes, just so they know you're college educated, but most of your classes are the things that you're interested in, and that makes it a lot more fun. Why, Miss Kniffel, you look so fantastic today.
Thank you.
You know what I think it is?
What?
Besides your wonderful smile, it's your yellow Trojan t-shirt.
It's my favorite t-shirt, Friday t-shirt.
Friday t-shirt. We should give one to a student.
Who's going to be my twin?
Spencer Atkinson. You are a great student, and you kick butt in Kahoot.
You did.
All right,
Good
Spence.
work. We're twins.
You're twins. See me. Hua!